పోలే రైట్ అందుకే కరెక్ట్గా ఎగరాలి ఒకటోది అగోండి అక్కడ పెట్టారు కదా అది ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఇదిగోండి ఇక్కడ తర్వాత రెండోది ఇది తర్వాత మూడోది ఇక్కడ అట్లా ట్రిపుల్ జంప్ అంటారు. దగ్గర ఉంది.
ഒന്നും ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരുമോ ഹാമറിൻ്റെ ഇവിടെ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു വേറെ കേൾക്കണം.
नाही तर येणार का तिथे पाठीमागे स्कोर बोर्ड तरी लागलं
of the field where
पाहिजे. अरे ते स्कोर सांगतो ना
Jayachand of Rajasthan.
मापून ते मग
It's getting extremely hot
बोलतो तर येतो पाठी यायला काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही त्याला डिस्टर्ब
for all the athletes. As you can easily visualize from the pictures that how intense the temperature is. It's taking a heavy toll out of their body. A lot of athletes are sweating, and we hope that all the athletes remain in the best of their shape. Inside the ring is Ashu Deva of Haryana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here he's going with the spin of his body and release it in the air with total control of that. Ashu Deva. .9 and he touched with that. His first attempt that was. Only 1 centimeter short of 57-meter mark. National record in this category stands in the name of Ashish Jakhad. 76.86 he threw the hammer at Gifu in 2018, and meet record stands in the name of Manoj Yadav of Ranchi. At Ranchi, 70.61 meters there. In the meantime, good release of the javel of the hammer, but it was a foul throw. Fall throw from Jayesh Gayakwad. Now going inside the ring is Arjun Karma of Chhattisgarh AFI. Pole vault for boys and also triple jump for boys is also going on at the same time, and high jump for girls is also taking place at this moment. Pretty busy schedule for fields, and we are watching the action from the hammer throw arena. .38 was the effort of Arjun Karma of Chhattisgarh. He is associated with Chhattisgarh AFI. 42.38 is the result of his first throw of the hammer. At your screen is Gunji Pawan Kumar. He's from the host state. Not an impressive throw. Varun Raj of Tamil Nadu. A throw he would love to forget. Rishabh Singh of Bihar is going inside the heavy throw ring. Good spin from his body and a good release, a good height is there, and a good throw. It's the kind of a throw that you are searching for since the opening of this hammer throw event. And it should give him some good figures on the board. It's 56.98. Whoa, what a throw that is. Only 2 centimeters short of 57-meter mark. A good throw from Rishabh Singh of Bihar. And that throw and that result has put a lot of pressure on this guy. He has just made his way in. Maybe it will be a fall throw. It's a fall throw. Yes, it is. Clearly it is a fall throw. Good throw, good release from Alimuddin of Uttar Pradesh. A good one of by Alimuddin. We are quite hopeful that he will surpass the 56-meter mark. It's 55 meters. And a few centimeters from for Alimuddin of Uttar Pradesh. Karnataka thrower at your screen. Got good height but not good distance. from the pole vault part. At your screen is Shikhar Kumar Pandey of Delhi. In 19-20 years of age, these participants are participating. Shikhar Pandey, but he faltered on the way. Lack of concentration. He's going back to his starting place. Shikhar Kumar Pandey of Delhi. He's going for a restart of it. Here he is coming. Doing quite promising, and here he goes. Oh no. His legs touched the pole when he was descending. He touched the bar when he was descending, and that's why he couldn't cross their height.
Muhammad, Kerala. Lane 3, 1752, S. Veeraraghavendra, Tamil Nadu. Lane 4, 1296, Abhishek Vinay Ube, Maharashtra. Lane 5, 1751, G. Nishantaraja, Tamil Nadu. Lane 6, 182, Yashwant Kumar Laveti, Andhra Pradesh. Lane 7, 1297, Vikas Ananda Khotke, Maharashtra. And lane 8, 1973, Satyam Mishra, Uttar Pradesh.
Good.
So here we are for the final of 110-meter hurdles for boys in the 19-20 age of category. And the contestants are as follows: Shravan Ullal of Karnataka in lane number 1. In lane number 2 is Basil Muhammad of Kerala. Veera Raghavendra S of Tamil Nadu is in lane number 3. In lane number 4 is Abhishek of Maharashtra. Nishant Raja Ji of Tamil Nadu is in lane number 5. Yashwant is in lane number 6. He is from Andhra Pradesh. Then Vikas of Maharashtra is in lane number 7. In lane number 8 is Satyam Mishra of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, they all are ready in it. Oh, some problem is there in the starting lineup. At the time of the start, there is some sort of problem. Shravan, Basil, Veera Raghavendra, Abhishek, Nishant Raj, Yashwant, Vikas and Satyam is the order. 2 athletes are from Maharashtra in it. Here they are ready in the respective lanes, and national record stands in the name of Surinder, and he clocked that timing in 2010 at Bengaluru of 13.92, and incidentally that is also the meet record. We expect a clean start this time. And with the shot of the gun, they all go. And from the lane number 1, this is Shravan who is setting up the early pace of Karnataka. Karnataka's athletics doing well. From lane number 3, Raghavendra is also doing very well from Karnataka. But from lane number 4, Abhishek of Maharashtra is looking in menacing speed. And he is going to clinch the gold medal of it. He raised both of his hands in celebration. Abhishek Ube of Maharashtra. The lead shifted from one athlete to the other. But in the end, it was Abhishek of Maharashtra. Just when 3 hurdles were to go, it's Abhishek of Maharashtra. You can notice in the lane number 4, at that point of time he was a bit behind, and the leader of that race at that point of time was Shravan, but Abhishek increases his speed, and finally in the end when he went to the straight line without any sort of hurdle, it was all clear that he is going to clinch the gold medal, and he did exactly that. What a finish and what a race by this guy from Maharashtra. For the second and for the third spot, we have seen a very close finish among the racers, but one thing is clear, that this guy set the stadium on fire with his speed. What a hurdler and what a speed that he attained in that one. What a finish by that guy, Abhishek Ube of Maharashtra. Add your picture. He raised both his arms in celebration. That's what we have often seen in this tournament so far. And as I told you yesterday also, Vincenzo Montella of AS Roma Football Club from Rome in Italy, he used to make that celebration. Maybe he has taken a leaf out of that. Little Aeroplane was called in that era when AS Roma was dominating the Serie A of Italian football. But right now here we have our own star Abhishek Ubhe at the time. Here we have it. Abhishek of Maharashtra clocked the timing of 13.84 and it's a new national record. Let me tell you, it's a new national record of Abhishek. 13.84 he clocked there. At that I was suspecting because he was running at a menacing speed and he clocked the timing of a new national record. At the second spot is Yashwant of Andhra Pradesh and 0.01 second behind him was Veera Raghavendra of Tamil Nadu, and both these two guys clinched the medal in the color of silver and bronze. But all congratulations to guy from Maharashtra, Abhishek. He clocked the timing of a national record and he got the medal in the color of gold. And such was the intensity that you have to be at your very best. And Veer Raghavendra, who was leading at one point of time, just when the 30 minutes had approached, he fell behind, and Abhishek won the gold with the national record timing, and only 0.01 second separated the second and the third positions of Yashwant and Veer Raghavendra. Satyam, Nishikanta, Nishan, then Vikash, Basil and Shravan finished in the order of the other places. Mohammad Lazar VK is and Kamal is getting congratulations from the crowd in lane number 7. Ritesh Chaudhary is in lane number 6. Krishanu Das of West Bengal. R.K. Surajit clapped his hand and got the energy required from lane number 4. Then Tejas Ashok of Maharashtra, looking quite happy with this participation in the final. Then Deveswendra Das of West Bengal, quite relaxed. And in lane number 1 is Mohit of Haryana. Here he is focusing hard on his preparation. From lane number 1 to 8, let me remind you the name of the athletes. Mohit of Haryana, then Deveswendra Das of West Bengal, Tejas Ashok of Maharashtra in lane number 1, 2 and 3, then Suryajit R.K. of Kerala, Krishanu Das of West Bengal and Ritesh Chaudhary are participating in lane number 4, 5 and 6, and they are from Kerala, West Bengal and Delhi. And in last two lanes the athletes are Kamal and Muhammad VK, and these two are from Haryana and Kerala. .57 seconds is the timing of the national record. Maimun Philos touched that in 2014, and meet record stands in the name of T. Santosh Kumar. He clocked that timing of 13.76 at Ranchi. And with the shot of the gun, they all go, and from the quick start from the man of Kerala, Surajit R.K. of Kerala. He is looking in good speed, but finally he is caught up by Tejas Shirde of Maharashtra. But from day number 2, you can easily spot the athlete from West Bengal, and yes, he did that. Tejas of Maharashtra clinched the medal in the color of gold. What a solid performance by him, and both the athletes from Maharashtra set the stadium on fire. Here you can spot the easily athlete of Maharashtra, who is crossing all the hurdles with relative ease, and in fact all the hurdles have been crossed by him, and once he got himself into the straight line, he didn't let the lead go, and Tejas Ashok of Maharashtra clocked the timing of 13.59, only 0.02 seconds outside the national record. Mohit of Haryana got the medal in the color of silver, and Divya Sundar Das, who was leading at one part of the timing in the initial phase of the race, got the medal, which is of the color of the bronze. What a solid performance by these three athletes, and let me tell you that Tejas Ashok has just touched the new mark of the meet record, and T. Santosh Kumar, which made the meet record of 13.76 in Ranchi, and that has been shattered. And here we have the score for you of the timing, and Tejas Ashok of Maharashtra got the medal of the first position. Then Ritesh Chaudhary of Delhi came second, and Krishanu Das of West Bengal got the third spot in that. There's a bit of correction is going on. Ritesh Chaudhary of Delhi came second, and Mohit of Haryana got the third spot in that. And here we have the lineup of the next final that is going to take place in the hurdling section of the track. And in it, Shivam Singh of Uttar Pradesh will start his run from lane number 1, and close to him is Maharashtra athlete Ruturaj Nale, and then two Kerala athletes will try their luck from lane number 3 and 4, and their names are Vishwajit RK and Karanjit. Then Tamil Nadu athlete Ritesh Pandidurai will be in action from in lane number 5. In lane number 6, we are going to see participation from West Bengal, courtesy Atanu Roy. Vishnu Kumar B of Tamil Nadu is in lane number 7, and in last lane, Sai Sandeep of Andhra Pradesh is participating. This is the lineup, illustrious lineup. Already we have seen two Maharashtra athletes winning the gold medal in two age groups, and this is the 15 to 16 years of age for boys. Already we have seen two gold falling in the kitty of Maharashtra. Will this be third time that Maharashtra is going to win the gold medal from lane number 2, Rituraj, and we are concentrating on his performance as well there. And giving him trouble are two athletes from Kerala, one from Uttar Pradesh, two from Tamil Nadu, one from West Bengal, and one from Andhra Pradesh. They will not give him any moment of respite. That's what I can assure you of that. Heavy pressure and heavy burden and huge expectations from this guy, Ruturaj. Certainly he is the youngest of all three, but he's carrying heaviest weight on his shoulder due to the top class performance from first two athletes of Maharashtra in those two categories.
Ladies and gentlemen, next action on the track will be boys under 16 100 hurdle. Representing the hosts on the bridge, Sai Sandeep
raised his both arms in celebration because he's participating in front of his own crowd. Sai. Then Vishnu Kumar B of Tamil Nadu is in lane number 2. Atanu Roy from West Bengal came off his block and raised both arms in jubilation. Lane number 5 is Ritesh Pandudurai of Tamil Nadu. Lane number 4 is Karanjit. Said namaste to all the crowd, and Vishwanath RK, and he is going to give tough time to all the athletes, that's for sure. Rituraj Nale is in lane number 2, and in the first lane is Shivam Singh of Uttar Pradesh. How far they can stretch their limits, that's what we want to know, because national record stands in the name of Harshavardhan Bhosale. He clocked the timing of 13.32 in 2015, and incidentally that is also the meet record. So 13.32 is the timing that we are eyeing upon. But nevertheless, will it be a third time delight for Maharashtra? Already 2 goals has come in their bag. Have come in their bag, and this time can they clinch the third on the trot in the hurdle section of the boys. Top class performance by the previous two gold medalists. We are expecting something extra from Rituraj in lane number 2. Shivam Singh of Uttar Pradesh is equally challengeable, and so two athletes of Kerala participating in lane number 3 and 4, Vishwajit and Karan. Ritesh of Tamil Nadu and Natanu Rai of West Bengal will give them tough time. So is Vishnu Kumar B of Tamil Nadu in lane number 7, and in number 8, Sai Sandeep of Andhra Pradesh will be in tough round in front of a some crowd. And all the athletes are trying very hard, and from the outside, as you can see, all the athletes are tumbling hard. But from the lane number 4, it's the Karanjit of Kerala setting up a good pace. But from the outside, it's the player from Maharashtra. He's doing very well, but he has to settle for the silver. And the gold medal has been grabbed by Vishwajit RK of Kerala. What a top class performance from him. At one point of time we were thinking that it is going to be a third medal in a row, third medal in the color of gold for Maharashtra, but that didn't happen there, and the gold fell in the bag of Kerala. That's what we are seeing, and this is how it finished. It's a close call, and the gold medal went to Vishwajit RK of Kerala. Here he is, a happy guy, giving interview to the media persons there. Vishwajit RK got the medal in the color of gold, and he is quite yes, here it is. Here we have it. The final result of that, only a few seconds behind, in fact few microseconds behind Vishwajit was Rituraj, and Vishwajit got the gold medal, Rituraj got the medal in the color of silver, and bronze medal went to Tamil Nadu, Vishnu Kumar. Karanjit, Shivam, Atanu, Sai and Ritesh was the order of the other athletes who participated in that.
मीट रिकॉर्ड फॉर द बॉयज अंडर 18 110 meters hurdles. कैसा महसूस हो रहा है आपको?
I'm feeling so good that I was so comfortable winning. I said my coach that I'm going to win, I'm going to break the national record, but I think it was a little bit too much because 0.02 seconds I was behind the national record. But I'm still happy. It was a nice feeling to compete with the best athletes. I started athletics with like just 2 years ago. Surendra Modi sir was my coach, and you can see the results now.
और कोच, जैसे तेजस ने कहा, उन्होंने बस 2 साल पहले अपना एथलेटिक्स करियर स्टार्ट किया. 2 साल में ये फिनोमिनल राइज देखने को मिली है. इसका सीक्रेट क्या है?
इसका एक्चुअली सीक्रेट जब मेरे पास में आया तब उसको इतना ज़्यादा रनिंग का टेक्निक नहीं था। सबसे पहले उसका हमने बेसिक जो किया जाता है वो बेसिक उसमें इम्प्रूव किया। और मेरे पहले भी इसके कोच थे, एक्चुअली वो मेरे एक अच्छी कलीग भी थी, और उसने मेरे पास में इसको भेजा। धीरे धीरे हमने उसके छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स पे काम करना शुरू किया। और मैं जिस गांव से आता औरंगाबाद में, वहाँ पे हमारा सिंथेटिक ट्रैक नहीं है। सिंथेटिक ट्रैक न होने की वजह से मुझे बहुत दिक्कत होती थी, तो हम ट्राई करते थे किधर जाके। और एक्चुअली वो खुद ही बहुत हार्ड वर्कर है। वो आने वाले समय में आप देखेंगे कि बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस करेगा, अंडर 20 सीनियर में भी अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगा।
और हार्ड वर्क के साथ साथ बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट भी है। जैसे आपने कहा कि बिफोर द रेस यू टोल्ड योर कोच दैट यू आर गोना विन दिस। ये कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से आती है?
I had worked so much for this race. That's why I was so confident. There's nothing like no magic in that. I was so confident because I worked so hard.
And you were only 2 milliseconds shy of the national record. Next बार जब आप 110 meters hurdles कर रहे हैं, how confident are you of equaling if not breaking the national record?
I would be so confident. I will be so confident, but I'm not doing under 18 now. It's unfortunately I'm under 20 now next year, so it is not good.
और इस प्रतियोगिता के बाद आप लोग के क्या प्लान्स, आपका अल्टीमेट मकसद क्या है एज एन एथलीट?
अल्टीमेट मकसद हर एथलीट का तो वही होता है, ओलंपिक्स। बट फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर आई एम गेटिंग रेडी फॉर द IAAF अंडर 20 वर्ल्ड चैम्पियनशिप्स एंड यूथ कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स।
कुछ प्रिपरेशन कैसे रहेगी फॉर द यूथ कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स?
प्रिपरेशन तो एक्चुअली उसका पिछले 2 साल से शुरू हो गया है। हाँ, एक 18, 20 एक तो बीच बीच का मेजर कंपटीशन जैसा रहता है। और कुछ उसमें मैंने उसको बताया कि इसमें उसका बॉडी वेट बढ़ना है, क्योंकि बिकॉज ऑफ बॉडी वेट जब बढ़ेगा तो उसका स्पीड बढ़ेगा। इसमें हर्डल्स तो उसका नेचुरली उसका मूवमेंट्स बहुत अच्छा है, उसमें ज़्यादा काम करने की ज़रूरत नहीं। बॉडी वेट बढ़ेगा तो स्पीड बढ़ेगा, स्पीड बढ़ेगा तो टाइमिंग इंप्रूव होगा, और वो बहुत अच्छा नेक्स्ट इसमें परफॉर्म करेगा।
Tejas, all the very best to you for the Youth Commonwealth Games, for you in the under 20 category, which you'll be entering soon, and keep making your state proud, and I'm pretty sure we'll see you represent India at the international level very, very soon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for calling me.
Thank you so much.
Aishwarya R of Tamil Nadu raised her hand in the for her participation in the final. Then Pooja HV of Karnataka was in lane number 7. Then Arya S of Kerala just raised from her block in lane number 6. Pratibha Kumari of Jharkhand looking quite happy after seeing his participation in the final. Eventually Bhuvana of Karnataka and Aparna Roy of Kerala are participating in number 4 and 3. Lane number 2 is Rishika Nepali of Maharashtra. And number 1 is Michelle Fernandez. So 2 Maharashtra girls will run close to each other in lane number 1 and 2. Then 2 Kerala girls are in lane number 3 and 6, Aparna Roy and Arya S. There are 2 Karnataka girls as well, Evangeline Bhuvana and Pooja HV in lane number 4 and 7. Then there are 2 girls from Jharkhand and Tamil Nadu each, and they are Pratibha Kumari and Aishwarya R from Jharkhand and Tamil Nadu respectively. They are in lane number 5 and 8. It's very hot, and a lot of stamina is being sapped by the sun at this point of time, as you can see at your screen as well, how troublesome it is at this point of time. But we hope that athletes will provide their best of the performance at this time. All the girls are ready in their lane. Michelle Fernandez and Rishika Nepali of Maharashtra in number 1 and 2. In number 3 is Aparna Roy, then Bhuvana, Pratibha Kumari, Arya, Pooja and Aishwarya in the rest of the lanes. And with the shot at the gun, they all go. And a quick start from the gun from Kerala, Arya S. And the crowd is cheering and giving us a lot of encouragement to all the athletes. Some athletes fall down, and we'll concentrate to that later on. But at the time, you can easily see that the girl of Kerala, Aparna Roy, crossed the finish line as a clear winner there. And an injury happened with one of our athletes, and we will return to that. And she is going out of there, and and what we are expecting is that she is in best of her shape. And that was Bhuvana of Karnataka. She couldn't finish the race. As you can see in the lane number 4, she fumbled down while crossing the hurdle, but easily approaching towards the finishing line. And with increased confidence, and after opening up a gap of about 5 meters, getting all the congratulations from the stands, is the athlete of Kerala, Aparna Roy, at your screen, ladies and gentlemen. What a race and what a finish by this girl from Kerala. She's looking pretty calm and not as excited as we were expecting, because whenever an athlete clinch the medal of golden color, then he shows some extra emotions, but she's looking quite relaxed and still trying hard to believe that she has got the gold medal. Here she is, a smile is emerging on her face. Aparna Roy of Kerala has just finished the race at the first spot, and this was the final of 19 to 20 years of age in 100-meter hurdles. 14 seconds she clocked, only 0.01 seconds outside the national record mark. Otherwise, we could have seen another national record go in the history bins. The second spot went to Pratibha of Jharkhand, and Rishika Raje of Maharashtra got the third spot in that. Aishwarya, Pooja, Michelle and Arya got the 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th position there. And sadly, Evangeline couldn't finish the race. She met with a freak accident over the hurdles, and she went out at the midway of the race.
When Aparna Roy finished her girls under 20 100-meter hurdle race, even she wasn't aware of the fact that she just broke the meet record. The new record stands in your name, 14.00 seconds. How do you feel right now?
I feel so happy because I didn't think I could do like this. So happy.
So you must have been pleasantly surprised when I told you that you've broken the meet record.
Yeah, I didn't see the time first. I wish I could run in 13 plus, but I'm happy 14 flight I did.
And what sort of preparation has gone into making this possible? How much have you prepared leading up to this event?
I worked so hard for this, very hard. Morning and evening I do very well workout. And my coach Jaymar sir also support me very well. That's why I did this.
You're still young, you're still in the junior category. Of course, you're going to be a senior soon. What are your plans for upcoming tournaments?
I want to represent India in international competition and want to give medal to our country.
Given the progress that you're making and given the solid performances that you're putting in, I'm pretty sure that's going to become a reality soon. Aparna Roy, congratulations once again, and thank you so much for speaking with the Federation and with One Play Sports. Thank you so much.
Right now we are focusing on the participation of girls in the final of 100 meter hurdles in the age bracket of 17 to 18. Padma Shri of Telangana is in number 1. In number 2 is Sathi Patra of West Bengal. Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu will start from lane number 3, and in lane number 4 we have to see participation from Momita Mandal of West Bengal. Anna Thomas and Agrasara Nandini will participate from lane number 5 and 6, and they are representing Kerala and Telangana respectively. And another Kerala girl, and Josie Tommy, will be in action in lane number 7, and Pranjali Dilip Patil of Maharashtra will start from lane number 8. One medal has already been grabbed by the Kerala. Will it be double delight for the Kerala team? That's what we have to see in this age group. Two girls are there from Kerala in lane number 5 and in lane number 7. Anna Thomas Matthew and Rosie Tommy. Keep your eyes on lane number 5 and lane number 7 for these two girls.
Competitors and their lane numbers are lane 1, 1814, Padma Shri.
Padma Shri of Telangana raised the right hand in celebration.
067, Sachi Patra.
Then Sati Patra of West Bengal
Lane 3,
in lane number 2. Then lane number 3 is for Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu. Came forward a bit
206,
in jubilation. Momita Mandal of West Bengal from lane number 4.
994,
Raised both her arms. Then Anna Thomas Matthew.
Lane 6,
Keep your eyes on her.
1809,
Then Agrase Nandini,
Nandini,
the second athlete from Telangana. She is participating in it. In lane number 7 is Rosie Tommy.
and Rose Tommy, Kerala.
And in lane number 8 is Maharashtra girl Pranjali Dilip Patil.
Pranjali Dilip Patil, Maharashtra.
her right leg is taped, but I hope and expect that she will give best of the performances from her side, despite of the injury that she has in the right leg. In fact, left foot. And here they all are ready. Will Maharashtra girl emulate the feat of the Maharashtra boys in this category? They want the gold there, or will the gold medal go to Kerala, as the fate of the previous race was? .76 is the national record, and that incident is also the meet record. Aparna Roy clocked that timing at Ranchi in 2018. Keep your eyes on the timing as well. It's a false start. It's a false start. They are returning to their respective places. All the girls are taking the time, and for the good of the health, the weather has cooled down a bit, and the sun is behind some clouds, so that's why we are having some good weather at this point of time. We expect that weather will give this sort of relief to all the athletes for rest of the time. At this time, weather is very conducive. The wind is blowing from our left to right, and the mercury has dipped about 3 to 4 degrees from the previous time. Quick start by all the girls, and from the middle, as you can see, the Mamita Mandal of West Bengal is setting up an early pace, and catching her pace is Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu. Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu is looking like in menacing speed, and Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu is going flying, virtually flying. She is won the race by a distance of about 5 to 7 meters. What a race and what a finish by that girl. Up to the third hurdle, she was facing some trouble from Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu, but once, in fact, Mamita Mandal of West Bengal, but Tabitha PM of Tamil Nadu got the lead when the halfway approached, and from there on, she only increased the margin. And here you can see in the screen how intense she put the energies into her legs, and once she crossed the finishing line, she was at a devastating speed and crossed the finish line and truly deserved the medal of the golden color. What a finish by that girl from Tamil Nadu. And here we have it. It's a new national record. It's a new national by Tabitha P of Tamil Nadu in this category. 13.70 she clocked there. Then Mamita Mandal of West Bengal and Sathi Patra of West Bengal got the medal of silver and bronze. Then Pranjali of Maharashtra got the fourth position. Then Padma Shri and Anna Thomas of Kerala finished at the place of 5th and 6th. Tabitha P At this point of a time, I'll tell you that Habita PM of Tamil Nadu has broken the national record in this category, and 13.70 was his timing, her timing there. And this is the type of performance that we are expecting, and the national record has been shattered and has now been rewritten in the name of this girl from Tamil Nadu. Full congratulations to her, and we wish her best of luck for the future. And we expect that at the senior level she will go stronger and stronger and put Indian flag higher and higher at various places of the world. All the girls are concentrating so high in this final of 15 to 16. In number 8 is Shravani Kishore Mali, in lane number 8. In lane number 7 is Vaisali Ganeshan of Tamil Nadu. Vaisali Ganeshan, there is in front of you. Then Tia Sadhar in lane number 6 from West Bengal. In lane number 5 is from Kerala girl, Nayana Jose. In lane number 4 is Pratiksha Yamuna A of Tamil Nadu, jumping in lane number 4 from Karnataka. Happy to see your participation, Nayami Ruchita. Vidisha Kandu, pass the smile there. And from lane number 1, Arya Atul, concentrating so hard before her participation in the race, and she's from Maharashtra. Arya Atul from Maharashtra, then Vidisha Kandu of West Bengal, Nayami Ruchita of Karnataka, and Pratiksha Yamuna of Tamil Nadu are the girls in number 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 5 and 6, 7 and 8 we are going to see participation from Nayana Jose of Kerala, Tia Sadhar of West Bengal, Vaisali Ganeshan of Tamil Nadu, and Shravani Kishore Mali of Maharashtra. This is the lineup. they all are waiting for the decision by the referees and the judges. They're waiting for the green flag for their participation in this final. Some tense, nervy moments for these girls. Under 16 years of age, all of them are. Here they are. All are getting themselves ready before the final. Arya, Bidisha, Namayi, Pratiksha, Nayana Jose, Tiyasa Adhar, Vaisali and Shravani. These are the names of the girls who are going to participate from number 1 to 8. It's a good and clean start, and from the block early on, it's Jamuna of Tamil Nadu is setting up the early pace. Nayana Jose is also trying very hard from the middle. But it's going to be Nayana Jose and then number 3, Nani Ruchita of Karnataka. But Nani Ruchita of Karnataka is running at another gear, another level, and she clinched the medal in the color of gold. What a performance from Nani Ruchita. She faced a lot of trouble from the other athletes, particularly from Nayana Jose of Kerala and Tiyasha Dhar of West Bengal. But despite of that, she upped the ante of the race. And finally when the final hurdle approached, she was at the clear lead and finished the race by her best performance. And Nayana Ruchita of Karnataka won the medal of golden color. What a performance from this girl from Karnataka, looking quite relaxed and quite pleased with her performance. But still she has to believe that she has delivered the goods and has won the gold medal there. What a show and what a performance from this girl.